Time is now 7:13. A bitterly divided Washington is headed for its third government funding lapse of President Trump's second term. This time, a shutdown of the Department of Homeland Security.
DHS is the last federal agency without funding for the remainder of 2026. Amanda Sansoni is in Washington to break down what's behind the latest federal funding fight.
The Department of Homeland Security is on the brink of a shutdown after Democratic senators voted to block a bill to fund the agency Thursday.
The motion is not agreed to.
DHS Secretary Kristi Noem blamed Democrats, saying they put national security at risk.
This is a dangerous situation that we're in.
But out of power, Democrats are attempting to use the limited legislative leverage they have in an effort to force changes to immigration and customs enforcement operations. Among the demands, restrictions on roving patrols, more use of judicial warrants, tougher use of force policies, and requirements for agents to wear body cameras and remove their masks.
Unless there are really strong, meaningful reforms to rein in ICE and stop the violence, there will not be Democratic votes.
Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson says the White House is negotiating with Democratic leadership and says it's unclear to him what they hope to gain.
The ICE funding is already done for the entirety of the Trump administration, so they're not affecting that in any way.
But ICE is among the agencies that would in part be impacted by a DHS shutdown, in addition to other critical divisions, including FEMA, TSA, and the U.S. Coast Guard. However, Noem said last fall that 70,000 law enforcement personnel, including in CBP, ICE, and other divisions, would receive their paychecks. With the Senate out on a week-long recess, the department could be shuttered for at least 11 days, unless an agreement is reached and members return for a vote. In Washington, I'm Amanda Sansoni.